Inside American Family Field in Milwaukee, where the roof is closed for comfort. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Stay tuned for Brewers baseball. Next. Dave Bush is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Here comes Jimmy Rollins, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Cameron has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
So now to the plate, Jason Worth. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. At the plate now, Chase Utley, as he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Ryan Howard lined hard to center field. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. And the last three hitters have reached base safely here. You have to wonder whether he's going to be able to settle down here before it's too late. Standing in now, Pat Burrell. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, and they take the lead.
The batter will be Shane Victorino. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Hart is there, 2 down. So stepping in is Pedro Phillies. And now the first pitch. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Braun is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. Jamie Moyer, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Ready now is Mike Cameron. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And there's one gone to start the night. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Stepping in now, Bill Hall. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And that one yanked just foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. Popped up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out, nobody on. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Second inning straight ahead here at American Family Field. Philadelphia is on top, 4-0. Now to the plate, here is Carlos Ruiz. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
The windup and the 0-1. This is skied out toward right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
To the plate now, Jamie Moyer. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins. First pitch on the way. As it's on the ground toward the hole. Way to get dirty. What an outstanding play to end the inning. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back to Wisconsin right after this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
First pitch of the AB on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Up next, J.J. Hardy. First offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So the next to bat will be Corey Hart. And now the first pitch. To first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 4-0. Now to bat, Jason Worth singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
And they start the third inning the way they finished off the first two, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
So now to the plate, Chase Utley, pulled toward right center field. Cameron will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Howard.
So here is Ryan Howard. He collected a base hit his first time up. From the stretch, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Howard is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. From the belt, the pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
At the plate, Pat Burrell. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. A 1 pitch on its way. Hard hit towards center. Cameron will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 4-0. Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready on 1 and 2.
That's ball 2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Count remains 2 and 2. Howard is over to take a look. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Hit to short. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Jason Kendall.
Next for Milwaukee, Jason Kendall. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Into the box, Dave Bush tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Kendall leads off first with one away. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit's all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 4 and the Brewers nothing. So now into the box is Shane Victorino. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch on its way. Right side, but it's well foul.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Digging in next, Pedro Phillies flew out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Now here's the first offering. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
To the left side, but it's well foul. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box now, Jamie Moyer. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. We're back at American Family Field right after this.
Cameron.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Cameron. First offering on its way. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Swing and a flare down the line. Right fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Stepping in now, Bill Hall, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Hall, originally from Mississippi. This is his first year at the big league level. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. In there, 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Cameron aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
Now to the plate, Ryan Braun, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Worth is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next from Milwaukee, the first baseman.
That brings up Prince Fielder. Struck out in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come at the strike zone?
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Jimmy Rollins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
The 0-2 once more. This is on the ground over to first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Seth McClung takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Jason Worth will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners on the move for second. Swung on and hit deep to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Rollins is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to beat the throw to Kendall safe at home plate.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
To the plate now, Chase Utley, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch, chopped weakly to the left. No one out with a runner at second. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Howard. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Standing in now, Pat Burrell, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 8, Shane Victorino.
At the plate, Shane Victorino, and he hits it hard to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit, and that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you need a little luck, sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
So now to the plate, Pedro Phillies. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that hit didn't turn into something worse. Mitch Stetter will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Into the box, Carlos Ruiz, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hardy is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Home half of the 5th coming up. Phillies lead this one 8-0. Back here in Milwaukee as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And now in the box, J.J. Hardy. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. This is popped up. Howard has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Corey Hart.
Next to hit, Corey Hart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Hart, a Kentucky-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. The 2-1. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Stepping in now, Ricky Weeks. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Silk that down.
And it's 1-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still 8-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Moyer.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the box, Jamie Moyer. He bounced out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he fouls this one off. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now, Jimmy Rollins, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. The throw into second.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box now, Jason Worth, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Now batting, second baseman, Chase.
Next to stand in is Chase Utley. First offering. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away. looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One left for Philadelphia as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Stepping in once again is Jason Kendall. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Mitch Stetter, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
The center fielder, number 25.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
At the plate now, Mike Cameron. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. None left for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
Power.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Howard. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First delivery to him as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Braun has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 5. Pat Burrell.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Pat Burrell. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cameron is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting, the center fielder, Shane Victorino.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up Shane Victorino. First pitch on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Cameron is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as the lead holds at 8-0. Striding in is Bill Hall. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Victorino's there to make the catch for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Next to hit is Ryan Braun. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Howard into foul territory, and this is going to be a foul ball. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And it's fouled away. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still 8-0.
Phillies.
At the plate now is Pedro Phillies. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now back,
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Next, it'll be Carlos Ruiz. Now the first pitch. Bounce to first, right to him. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jamie Moyer. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. First pitch of the AB now. Popped him up. Weeks is right there, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Phillies on top, 8-0. Digging in will be J.J. Hardy. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And the pitch on 2-1. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So now to the plate, Corey Hart. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
1 out, nobody on. The next 1-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Liner towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Oh, man, you
Now
can't
back,
hit a ball any
second
harder
baseman.
than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now at the plate, here is Ricky Weeks. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one. Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. Into the box, Jason Worth. And he puts it on the ground to second. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the ninth.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
We'll talk about him. He's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
To the plate now, Chase Utley. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Hall in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Rollins at second. Worth on at first with nobody out. Grounded to the right. Reined in. And that's the first out. Next up is Ryan Howard. Here's the first pitch to him, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Second and third here, 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Pat Burrell. A ball and no strikes. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Phillies 8 and the Brewers nothing. Ryan Madsen is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, Jason Kendall.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The 0-1 on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Wow, what a powerful performance. 8 shutout innings in line for the win.
Mike Lamb will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on the way as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate, Mike Cameron, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Brewers down to their final strike.
Nope.
Too high. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. Philadelphia put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Jamie Moyer is credited with the win. Dave Bush was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Get your hand off my penis!